before I work this problem, I want to show you something. So how do you get 0.99? Okay, this is just kind of a side. Well, the way you get 0.99 is you say 1 minus 0.01. Because if you look at that, 1.00 minus 0.01, borrow, this becomes a 9, this becomes a 10, you get a 9 and a 9, okay? Now, this is the same thing as 1 minus 10 to the negative 2. So, note I had 2 9s, hence I've got a 2 here. So how do you get, I hate to write all this out, but I will. How do you get 0.91? Well, the way you get 0.91, you do 1 minus 0.09. 100.09, borrow 9, 1, 9. See how you get, that's how you get 0.91. And of course, this is the same thing as 1 minus 9 times a 10 to the negative 2. So, a 10, 0.9 times 10 to the negative 2. So, let's apply this to this problem here, okay? So that's why. Now I'm not necessarily going to show any more why, I'm just going to do it. So let me erase this. Look how nicely that erases. All right, here we go. So I've got there we go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 1 minus 10 to the negative 8. And the denominator is 1 plus 10 to the negative 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then minus, this would be 1 minus 9 times 10 to the negative 8. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the denominator is 1 plus 3 times, you don't have a 1 here, you have a 3, times 10 to the negative 4. And now let's do algebra on this. Let me go on the side of my paper. Do you know how to factor x squared minus 4? Isn't it x plus 2 and an x minus 2? You know, whenever you have the difference of 2 squares, it factors into a plus and a minus 1. Well, that's what we have in this first numerator. This is 1 plus 10 to the negative 4 times 1 minus 10 to the negative 4. All over 1 plus 10 to the negative 4. The same thing over here. This numerator, that's 1 plus 3 times 10 to the negative 4, and 1 minus 3, 10 to the negative 4. All over 1 plus 3, 10 to the negative 4. And this cancels with this, and this cancels with this. So I'm left with 1 minus 10 to the negative 4, minus parentheses, because you've got two terms here, a 1 and a minus 3, 10 to the negative 4. So that's 1 minus 10 to the negative 4 minus 1 plus 3, 10 to the negative 4. The 1's cancel. You're left with a negative 10 to the negative 4 plus a 3, 10 to the negative 4. So there's like a 1 of these. I'm just sort of 1 there. So add those together and you get 2, 10 to the negative 4.